Hi, everybody. My name. Oh. First day back on filming and I'm acting brand new like I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, everybody. My name is Hasey.
I'm Swank Frank.
And we're back on the Love and Lemon podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about so much. I just got back from Miami, and when I tell you, first day back in my city, man, I just want to say I love being from Texas. Being Texas born and raised is just, it's something about it. No shade to Miami or nothing, but man.
How long were you out there?
I was out there, oh my gosh. I was out there intended to be out there for 5 days, and then Jackie couldn't fly. Because I don't know if y'all know, but the government shut down once again, so TSA workers are not getting paid. And unfortunately, Jackie lost her ID.
Oh.
Yo, no. Talk about a trip, man.
Damn.
So she couldn't fly back, so we had to stay an extra day. So we ended up staying 6 days in Miami. And I just want to let y'all know I had a ball. It was such a great time. I met so many amazing people.
Hell yeah.
And I could just feel the energy of God like flowing through me.
Nice.
And it was so great. So if you're some of the people in Miami that made y'all just subscribe to my podcast, thank you for watching and staying tuned. Like, I love it. Like, I'm so glad I met y'all, and it's just been such a great time.
That's good.
Yeah. What have you been doing this week? Like, did you feel weird because I wasn't like here to film?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you kind of?
I was like kind of bored. No, I'm just kidding. I was doing my thing, I was trying to work on whatever I got going on, so
yeah, good.
Yeah, but it was damn, I don't know how to explain it. It was a little empty. I was like feeling like, damn, I didn't talk this week. Like,
right, and I kind of felt the same way.
Yeah,
so I'm excited we're getting back to it.
Yeah, that's good.
Y'all don't understand, me and him are on, like, we're on it. We film so much, and we you don't realize, like, it takes so much time and effort to put into a podcast. And so the fact that, like, I've kind of, like, integrated you into, like, my entire schedule. Like, Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm like, oh, I know I'm going to see, like, Swing Frank. Like, I'm going to see him, you know? And we're always, like, working towards it. So I'm kind of glad you missed me. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that is.
It is a good thing. Like, it's a good thing that, because
that means the schedule is there. Like, the consistency is there.
Exactly.
Because once you miss a thing that you're used to, that means that it was there for a minute. Like, you were working at it, So that's good.
I love that. I love that for us. All right, guys. Well, episode 6. We're here.
Episode 6.
6. Wow. Yo, I'm tweaking. Yo, what am I doing, bro?
Oh, like, man.
Episode 6. Let me get it together. I'm fried.
Yeah.
Anywho, so what is on the question block today? I want to know, why do you believe love is scary?
Okay.
Why does it feel like it's always a game? And can you make it happen?
All right, what does the last question mean? Like, can you elaborate? Can you make it happen?
So this is all one question, because it's like, why is love scary?
Okay.
Why does it always feel like a game? And do you believe you can make it happen? Like, do you think you can make somebody fall in love with you?
Oh, okay. That's all one question?
Yes.
Okay.
And I know that's a lot to bite off and chew, but it just goes in together so well.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you just say like a blunt statement, like why is love scary? You can go so many factors into that. And is that Gigi?
I don't know.
Let me find out she missed me. Always acting brand new, like she don't like me.
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to let y'all know. One time we got Chick-fil-A, and I took off a piece of chicken for Gigi. A nice piece, fat piece of chicken for Gigi. And because I handed it to her, she did not eat it. I picked it up, right? And then I handed it to Frank. And then Frank gave it to her, and then she ate it.
Yeah. She's very skeptical of people.
Bougie.
Yeah.
Bougie.
She just loves me,
Mm-hmm.
It's my daughter there.
In fact. And so this is not question number 2, but this is more of a statement for the young hoes. If y'all ever go anywhere and you spend the night at somebody's house, make sure you fold your blankets every time you spend the night at somebody's house. There's nothing more, let me just put it in a positive light. There's nothing more refreshing than when someone spends the night at your home and you wake up the next day and you see the blankets are folded and the pillows put on top of the blanket.
Hell yeah.
Like, you instantly know you made an impression on me without even doing anything.
Yeah.
I instantly think of you highly. Like, you were raised by the right person.
That's crazy though, because like
Not many people think about that.
it's crazy that, damn, bro. That's like saying, to me at least, that's like saying, oh, you didn't hit your girlfriend, good job. Like, you're supposed to not do that. Like, you know, like, so it's like you're supposed to, like, why are we saying like, oh, you, like, I get it, like you're saying like, oh, you made an impression on me, but in my eyes I'm like, okay, cool, like you're supposed to do that, you know?
You don't
like,
applaud.
this is respectful, you know?
Exactly. You don't
But
applaud a fish for swimming, but I'm putting people on game. Not many people know that.
100, that's what surprises me.
Yeah.
Though. Like, fuck, dude. Like, yeah, guys, like, please understand like etiquette, like proper etiquette, especially at other people's homes, because it's like, it's very special to get invited into someone's house.
So respect the boundaries. Take your shoes off in their house. I mean, I know like in the Hispanic culture, many people don't take their shoes off in their house.
Yeah.
But in my house, take your shoes off before you walk through that door.
It really depends. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, but dude.
The
Okay.
blanket thing is way different though.
No, the
like,
blanket-
because you're using something of theirs. So,
Yes,
like,
so you
put it-
definitely-
put it
yes.
back, you know. But
Yeah, put it back.
okay.
1000%.
But okay. So that was the second topic, not
That
question. Okay.
second topic. So basically home training.
Yeah. Okay.
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 So
cool.
why do people not have home training, especially in our day and age and our generation? I feel like the younger generation, y'all, we lack a lot of common sense, but we lack a lot of home training.
Okay.
You know?
Mhm.
And I said this in Miami, like bitches want a Birkin bag, but they don't even know how to cook.
Okay.
I said what I said. So question number 3 is, who would you call? Who is the first person you would hit after you got out of jail, or like when you got out of jail? Vice
Yeah.
versa. Like, who is the first person that comes to your mind that you would hit after you got out of jail?
Yeah.
Because that really speaks volumes into how much you love them and how much
Mm.
you trust them, because that's such a vulnerable ordeal and topic. It's very sensitive and it's embarrassing. You get humbled. You feel so many things at once. I've
Yeah.
never been to jail. So, you know,
Yeah. I mean, it's yeah.
Have
It's
you
just
been to
a
jail?
person. No. Why? What?
why would you ask me that? Yo, because like you never know what people go through.
No, you're right. I guess.
Fact.
Yeah. No. I
Okay.
actually. No. Yeah. No. I've ridden in a cop car. But that's it. I didn't go to jail.
Like, you ridden a cop car, like the cop made you get in the car and you were handcuffed type shit?
I wasn't handcuffed,
Oh, but they made you get in the car. Okay.
but I didn't go to jail.
Oh, okay, good.
No
How old
mugshot.
are you?
Young.
Yeah, honestly, if you've kept up with like my podcast, me and Frank were like delinquents when we were growing up. And the fact that we're doing the podcast together just makes so much sense. Because we
Yeah.
were just bad as hell.
Yeah, I was really bad as a
It
kid.
just shows that we were never meant to be like like put and like fined and held down. Like, we were meant to like do our own thing, like not go with the crowd, like
Yeah.
go on the outskirts and be like batshit crazy and do whatever the fuck we wanted.
Yeah.
So I love that for us, and I love this for us.
I agree.
And I've been sharing my best friend with you, so I love that for you too. Because
Okay.
I just know it's a good time every time she's around. So I'm kind of jealous. I was like, bro. I was like I looked at her story first, and I was like, oh, she's like, you know, she's out with the cows.
Yeah.
And then a couple of slides over, I see that you're out with cows, and I'm like, why is he hanging out with my bitch? So I'm like, I'm jealous. I get jealous. I'm sorry. That's my best friend.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I get it.
I get it, but good for you. I know she's a breath of fresh air. So,
Yeah.
You're lucky.
It's always a fun time for sure.
Mhm. So question number 1: why do you believe love is scary?
Oh, okay. My bad. We're going into it now. I thought you were about to list them again. I was waiting.
So why do you think love is scary?
Love it is scary. Do you think everyone thinks that?
Yeah,
You
You
think
don't-
everyone thinks love is scary?
yeah,
Like, you're talking about romantic love, right?
yeah. Romantic love. This is intimate. Like, this question is for specifically for relationships, like intimate relationships with your partner, the one you share your life with, your bed with, you have children with, you know, you marry, so on and so forth. Why do you think love is scary? And do you
Okay.
ever feel like it's like a game?
Oh, okay.
Like in the beginning of, like,
This
talking-
was the one that has like three.
Yeah,
in them,
3 and 1.
Okay. So first, why do I think love is scary?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think love is scary. it's a lot of reasons, I feel like. But the most important one I feel like is being vulnerable and putting trust in a person that you have to believe has your back through everything. And it's so easy to get lost and think that this person is your everything. And you know what? Sometimes they can be, right? But also on that same note, they can't. And like they could destroy your trust in a lot of people, because like you hear about these people going in a relationship, getting their heart broken, and then from then on they put a wall up between them and another person because of what happened in the past. So that is so damaging that it affects other people that they don't even know yet. So it's just scary to me. Specifically, I'll just give one answer. To me specifically, love is scary because I am putting just faith in another person, and it's scary to think that could be broken, especially with someone that I love, because love is a strong feeling.
Love is the strongest drug of them all. Like, love will make you do crazy things.
100%. Yeah.
Fact.
So, yeah. But it's scary for a lot of reasons. But I think the main one is, like, loyalty. Like, you just can't... You're trying to put this on them, like, saying, like, okay, they're going to be the most loyal person to me, is what you're supposed to think for a person you love.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just not the case, you know? So
No, and that's the biggest part. It's like a gamble.
Yeah.
Love is so scary because love is a gamble. And the thing about love as well, why I believe it's so scary, is because love chooses you. You don't get to choose who you fall in love with.
Yeah.
Literally, like, you meet somebody and it's just chemistry. It's like, it's how you bond with that person, how you interact, like how energy transfers between you and how the conversation flows.
Yeah.
That is the scariest part about it, because it's unwritten.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, when you fall in love with somebody, you don't sit there and you look at someone and be like, oh, I'm gonna fall in love with this person. Like, love chooses you. You don't choose that person.
Yeah. And then on that, but it's so scary because on that same note, you could think that, right? You could be like, oh, it's for me. Like, you didn't force it, but you're like, okay, we love each other. But then, like, at the end of things, just think of the last relationship that you felt in love with, like the person, right? Everybody think of it right now. Think, okay, this is the relationship you thought was the end. This was the person, blah, blah, blah. What happened, right? You don't even know that person anymore. You're now at this point in time, you probably don't know that person. You don't know why they did or what happened. And it's crazy to think that, because at a point in time, you thought you knew that person to the fucking T, and you thought that was the person. So that's why it's so scary, because it makes you think you know this person like they're you, but realistically you can't. And it's like, it's so scary. It's like taking a leap of faith. You're walking blind because you never know a person's intentions, but also like
who they are.
Yeah, they probably don't even think of what is going to happen either. So it's not their intentions. Maybe they're not intentionally going to break your heart, but stuff happens, you know, and it's just life. So
yeah,
you know, yeah.
I want to tie on to that and like what he said about, you know, there's so many factors that come into play when you're dealing with somebody, especially when it comes to relationships, because I've said it once and I'll say it again, but no two relationships are alike. And especially when it involves like intimacy and like love and compassion and care, you are really putting your entire being in your entire soul, like you're bonding with somebody to become one. And at the end of the day, we're all human and we all make mistakes. So I could see that factor of saying like they went into it and they didn't know that they were going to hurt you unintentionally, that they hurt you and it didn't end up working out. But there's also another factor that some people are just shitty.
Yeah.
Like, you could really fall in love with somebody that you didn't even know.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is so scary as well.
That's the scariest thing. That's the
scariest part.
Yeah.
You're meeting somebody, especially when you don't, like, you know, basically, like, when you grow up with somebody and you fall in love with, like, your childhood sweetheart, you know that person because you've grown up with them. You know who they are, how they act, how they respond. You know the life they've lived because you've got to see them. You've got to watch it firsthand. But when you fall in love with somebody that's completely, like from a different...
Like a stranger,
like, you don't even know who they are, but y'all met. I don't, in our day and age, you can meet somebody like on vacation, you can meet somebody on Tinder, you can meet them through social media, through a friend, and you don't even know their backstory, but all you know is their preface, everything that they're telling you who they are, and you have to trust them on it. That's madness.
That is crazy, huh?
And we all have free will.
Yeah.
Like, I could leave right now and you can't tell me anything because I have free will.
Yeah.
Because I'm my own person. That the same way that other person has free will. It's a very, very, it's scary. And there's no other way to say it. Like, love is fucking scary, but it's worth it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Once you find your person, it's so worth it. But to get to that point, man, do you have to go through hell and back? Because I want to say this as well. In our generation, it's nothing but games. It's nothing like a game of like tag and chase. Like tag, you're in and somebody else wants to be chased. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Especially in the talking stages of a relationship, you can't instantly be on somebody. Like, you can't instantly respond and be on them, and because they're not going to like you. And that's the craziest part about it. It is a game in the beginning to get their attention and attract it and keep it.
Yeah, it depends. I think the game sense, it's like there's levels to it. Like, some people do play a game that's like crazy game. Like, they're really into the game part, and a lot of other people like and but there's also a lot of people that don't play the game, they're more straight up.
I don't know what it is about me, but I love it. Like, I love the banter. I love like the back and forth.
Yeah,
like,
and that's not bad. That's not a bad thing at all.
It's just so like, it's intriguing to me. I love that part.
100%. As long as like
it's respectful. Yeah. As long as it's respectful.
And both parties know what's going on. You're not like leading someone on or anything. Like,
no.
It's but I understand that for sure, like, fully. I don't like when people say like, oh, I don't play games, like, I'm grown. Like, sometimes like you want to know that person cares in a way that's like a game. Like, you're like, but I get also the other end of it where it's like, okay, this shit is tiring, but at the same time it's like, that's just what it is. But
what do you mean by that? Like the game, you were about to say something, you were like, oh, give an example, give the example you're about to give.
Okay. All right, like, intentionally leaving a person like on red or something, just to see if they would double text you or something,
I knew you were about to say that, bro. That is so crazy, because I knew you were about to say it. No, because you want to see how emotionally invested they are.
Yeah.
In the best way possible.
That's crazy.
It's fucked up. We're fucked up.
But that's still like, it's still like, you want to know. So like, that's kind of the easiest way to tell. But at the same time, it's also, it might deter some people, because like I said, some people don't want to play the game. No. So they'll be like, okay, like, fuck you then.
Yeah,
like,
if it's fuck me, it's fuck you too.
Yeah, but they don't know that you're just wanting them to show you attention.
Yes.
But it's so like, that's why it's like, damn, dude. The game is like, sometimes it could be cool. Sometimes it could be cool. But sometimes it could be like I said, tiring.
Sometimes it is draining. But I feel like that also plays in with like chemistry. I feel like that's a huge factor in of like, how well do y'all correspond with each other? Like, how well do you really know each other in that sense of like, okay, I just left you on red. I want to see if you want to double text me.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to see if like you're going to call me and keep tabs on me. Me personally, some people can say this is toxic, but I grew up with like my dad is old school. He's almost 60. My dad had me when he was in his 30s. He's very wise and he poured a lot of wisdom into me, but he's a man. So like, when he wants something, he's going to go get it. I was raised in that energy. Okay. So when it comes to like me and partners and like the game and the chase, like if I'm like, this is not me dating somebody. This is like me in the game of like talking stages. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because when you're dating somebody, then it's completely different.
Yeah, it's 100%.
You know what I mean? Because the chase is gone.
Yeah.
You just have to keep me now. You have to keep me entertained. Yeah, exactly. But you're not trying to catch me,
Yeah.
Like, perfect example, I'm gonna feel like this is just a made up example, but this is like my ideal scenario. I'm gonna tell him, like, I'm gonna tell the guy that I'm talking to, like, oh, I'm about to go out with my homegirls, know? All right, cool. He's like, okay, good. Have a great night. Right? He doesn't text me at all throughout the night. And I check my phone like 3 or 4 times. He doesn't text me. Ooh, I like that.
You like that?
I like that because you trust me enough to go out that you're not keeping tabs on me. Wait. And I'm like, ooh, Because I'm checking my phone. Now I'm looking for you. I'm the one outside, but I'm looking for you. Right? But at the end of the night, you call me. Like, as soon as the bar is closed, you're calling me on my ass. Like, how was your night? Where have you been? What did you do? Like, he gives me freedom to be me, but he still keeps that leash, like, not too
all right,
far.
what stage is this, though? Like, you're saying this is talking stage?
Talking stage, yeah.
All right, then I'm confused then.
Why?
Because you just said that you want someone to, like, the double text shit. I thought you would want him to text you throughout the night.
No, but he calls me, like, at the end of the night.
At the
like,
end.
to make.
That sounds more of, like, you're already in a relationship.
Okay, am I tweaking?
That sounds like you're telling your boyfriend, like, I'm going to go out with my girl. He's like, all right, bet. He trusts you, and then he calls you at the end of the night saying, like, how was it? Because in the talking stage, he would probably be like, he's like, oh, yeah? Like,
how's your night going?
Like, yeah, like, what's going on? Like, like.
I don't know. Maybe I'd use the wrong scenario, but in my perfect idea, my like
that sounds
game,
like it. Yeah, that sounds good.
That's like my chase, my game. Like, you give me enough freedom to be me.
Yeah.
But you keep a close tab on me. Like, no, bitch, you didn't go home with nobody, but you are taking your ass home. Like, I'm. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm on FaceTime with you while you're walking through the door because that ass is going home.
That's fire. You know what's funny about that? We are completely opposite on that.
No, we are, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are very different. Also, that's another great thing about this podcast and this co-hosting situation, because we are completely different. We're so alike but different in our views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
And it's so good. It's like literally yin to yang.
Yeah, it is.
No, it really is.
No, but
and that's why it's the best collaboration ever.
It is.
The male perspective versus female perspective, but it's like completely different. Mm-hmm. Okay, you proceed with your point of view on what the chase is to you.
Okay, so the thing I'm saying is different for me is because I don't like it. Like, me, and honestly, it's a bad habit. It's a bad trait because I'm really, like, not that guy. Like, fuck, how am I going to put this? I'm not... Damn, this is going to sound so to certain people, which I don't care. Because it's just the person I am.
Just say it. Let it air it out.
I'm not the person. I'm not chasing nobody. And I know that I'm a man and that, like, that's supposed to be my prerogative.
Yes.
I don't care. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, the only thing is... Oh, my God, there's a mosquito in here. The only thing is... Fuck, dude. All right.
You're thinking too much in your head. Just say it. Why are you doubting yourself?
Because this is you.
Just
because this is like, because I don't like it about myself either.
Okay,
so like, I think I should, right? I think I should chase, but in my point of view, right now in my life, it doesn't feel like a necessity. So, but then I'm like being a hypocrite here because I would want to talk to someone, right? It would be cool to do that. But why am I thinking like that if I'm not, like, being proactive about it?
I'll be in that gym running that mile, that 9-minute pace, like...
Oh my God, dude.
Y'all don't even know, bro. Bro, my fastest mile time right now is at 8:48. Bro, it kills me every time. Like, I can't get past it.
Do you think you could do it like on a track, like this track?
I think I would be faster because it's like it's a mental game. Like, I can see, I have one more lap left, and I'm like at a 200.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta thug this for 200 to get that time pace, that stamp.
100%.
But the mile time on the treadmill,
it's harder.
Oh my God.
I've never ran a mile on a treadmill.
Oh, it sucks. Do you want to go do it? Film it. Frankie's dying, ends up running the 10-minute. Hey, how about this? Everybody, guys, if you're watching my podcast right now, please go run a mile and time yourself and see how fast your mile time is. You are about to get humbled. If you thought you were this shit, you realize now you aren't.
I was in cross country.
And you're out of shape.
Yeah, because I was in cross country and I feel like I know that my mile would be fucking terrible. My fastest mile was like 5:30 in high school.
Were we? Oh, you were in cross country in high school? Mm-hmm. I thought, weren't you in cross country in middle school?
Yeah.
We were in cross country together.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I hid behind the tree and I got everybody in trouble in practice?
Did you?
Yes, that was me.
Oh my God, dude. Do you remember why did you do that?
Because I didn't want to run.
Yo, that is hilarious.
So you know
bro.
exactly the day I'm talking about, because Coach Brandon lost his shit that day.
Yeah.
Because I was hiding behind the tree. I just didn't want to run that day, bro.
That's hilarious.
It's like dry 5:30 in the morning,
Yeah,
and
it's
you
so
and you want me to
early
run 5 miles.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, they were tripping for sure.
And bro, snitches, bro. If
they snitched you out?
If you're a snitch, grow up. Like,
Yeah.
why are you so worried about what I'm doing?
Crazy.
Like, why? I don't get it. That is so funny you brought that up. But yes, everybody, go try and run a mile.
Yeah,
You are about to
for
get
sure.
humbled so
I bet my shit
disrespectfully.
would be like 10 minutes right now. I'm not lying. Nah, probably not that bad.
Okay, go run a mile this week and let me know.
Bet.
But on the track, it's so different. And you have no excuse not to run a mile because you literally live like, boom.
You're right.
It's like you're literally your front door. Boom, right there.
Yeah. No, you're right.
This is the ideal spot.
It is, huh?
Yeah, it really is.
But
Okay, how did we get so off track?
oh yeah, all right. Let's go back because I am uncomfortable with the topic for some reason.
Yes. Okay,
But-
good. I love that.
But the thing is, I also am. I don't think I'm being truthful either. Damn, dude. I don't know. It's so uncomfortable to talk about.
Can I kind of
Fuck.
pick your brain and kind of put like a suggestion out there?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do you think you are viewing that, like, you're viewing the aspect of like relations and women right now, you're not really intrigued by it because you don't want them, because you're not at where you want to be at in life? Because I feel like
Yeah.
your energy, you're very dominant, and you hold the traditional household values so close to your heart.
Yeah.
And who you are as a person. So I feel like you're not even allowing yourself to embrace that aspect or embrace a woman or embrace companionship right now, because you can't provide for that woman
That's
the way you want to.
actually crazy that you say that, because you know what, now that I think of it, I am holding that standard as the same in my head. Like when I speak about having children, I'm not having children because of a specific thing, which is being at a point in my life mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Like I need to be perfect basically for my children.
Exactly.
And I think I'm holding that to myself with a woman now.
Exactly.
So, but
and as you should. I say this all
Should
the
I?
time. As you should.
you think people should, like, what? I think it's a flaw, because I think people are supposed to, like, I should go out and just experience different women to understand more, you know?
Yes.
But at the same time, I also think it's a pro, because you should have that mindset in the terms of like a wife. Like if I want a wife, you need to be all those things that I said.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
So with that token, I agree with you. I think I like the aspect of, why are you trying to water someone else's grass when your grass is shit? That's a mindset that I really hold near and dear to my heart. Like, I'm not going to sit here and try to be in a relationship when my finances aren't in check, when my emotional, my mental and emotional health aren't where they need to be to,
Yeah.
you know,
Because then
combat.
at that point, it's selfish.
Yeah. To combat having to handle someone else's emotions. Like, if I'm not there mentally to handle that, capable enough to handle my emotions, why would I worry? Why would I worry about someone else's when I can't even control mine?
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm really big on that, but that's just me personally.
Oh no,
Now,
that's what you should be big
Yes.
on, because I think that's the biggest thing. And everything I said, like the financial, mental, everything, like what you were speaking about just now, like your mental, emotional, I think that's the biggest thing, because if that's not in check, the relationship won't thrive. No matter if you could be the richest couple in the world, and if your mindset, your emotions aren't in check, like you're just like not on the right path, shit will fall apart. Like it will crumble, because you can't handle a burden like someone else's burden. Like it's just not.
Because you can't. You aren't capable to handle your life, so don't try to handle someone else's.
Yeah.
I will say I did 2 years ago, I took a whole year off of dating. And that was because physically I was not at where I wanted to be. Okay. Like I didn't like how it looked, so I was like, yo, if I'm not satisfied with my body, why am I trying to share my body with other people? And why am I trying to worry about somebody else when I'm not even happy with what I look like and who I am? Okay. And now I feel like I'm falling back into that, but I'm doing it proactively. Like I'm like, you know what? No, the reason why my body isn't exactly where I want it to be is because I have an eating disorder. I love to eat, bruh. When
Oh.
his mama made tacos, I ate my food and his. Why? Why did I do that? Why do I do that? It's the Hispanic trait in me, like the household thoughts of like if whatever they set in front of your
gotta
face,
eat
you
it.
have to eat the entire plate. You cannot throw that food away.
Yeah.
And that's a toxic trait of mine. I overeat all the time, but off topic. But that's another thing. Like I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to better myself for my partner because I know what the issues I have within myself.
That's
I know
good.
what I needed to correct in order to become a better person, to become a better girlfriend, a better wife, a better mother. So I want to do those things.
That's amazing.
But how I said two things can be true at the same time. Why are you holding yourself back from finding somebody? You could find true love and you could build with that person. Like
Yeah, that's
why
true.
why do we not talk about growing with somebody and building an empire with someone? Like it's
That
so
is
much
true.
easier to do something with
It is.
having a partner.
100%. Like that's your number one support
Your
system. Like
significant
that's
other.
that's like a pillar in your life. Like
Exactly.
if you imagine doing something you love, but then imagine you times two. That's a pillar. Like you're leaning on yourself.
Exactly.
And it's so much easier.
It's so much easier.
You're lifting the weight off yourself.
Exactly. And I always think about this too, like with everything that I do in my life, I always think about like, man, if I had my significant other, if I had like a husband by now and I was building this with him, I would be so much farther ahead. And I know that. I'm not like what I don't have to have a chip on my shoulder to say like, oh, I'm an independent woman. I can do it all by myself. No, I'm very aware that if I had somebody with me, if I had a partner,
Yeah.
I would be so much further ahead in life,
Okay.
you know?
That's good. That's good to be
But that's
self-aware.
also with love being scary. It is so hard to find someone that is dependable, honest, respectful, and just trustworthy.
Yeah.
It is so hard to find that in somebody and to find like-minded people,
It is.
you know? I can see. It's kind of crazy that I kind of like pointed out as to why like you were feeling uncomfortable in the situation, but it's just honesty, like, you know?
Yeah. No, 100%.
And I know who, like, Frank, everybody talks about you, like, your opinions and, like, how you stand true within yourself. You're very traditional. You're a very dominant energy. Like,
Yeah.
you're a man. At the end of the day, like, regardless of, like, how we cut this or shape this, he's a man. And you stand true in your values, and as you should.
Yeah.
But that's how I knew. That's why you're stopping yourself from finding companionship.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Wow. We're getting to know each other better.
Yeah, we are.
Only 6 episodes in, and we're getting to it, right?
For real. That was a good one though.
Yeah, it was.
I love that. That's the first time I got uncomfortable with the question.
I love that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I did too.
Because when you're uncomfortable, you become vulnerable.
Yeah.
And then when you're vulnerable, you have to like live your truth.
Yeah, 100%.
Because there's nothing like feeling embarrassed. Like when you get embarrassed or you start feeling embarrassment, like
Yeah.
your skin crawls. Like it's a crazy feeling to feel.
Yeah. It's just I couldn't point out specifically why I felt like that, but
Yeah.
you worded it right.
You think so?
Yeah.
And I don't ever want to speak for you. So if,
No, you're
if I
good.
was wrong, you can correct
No,
me.
no,
Because like
you're-
I'm never gonna feel some type of
Yeah,
way.
no, you're good. You
'Cause
worded it right. I have a specific idea of what I want as a relationship, and it's like,
You have to be a certain part to get that.
yeah, but
Like,
at
you
the
have
at the
vision
same
in
time,
your head?
yeah, damn, dude. Yeah, let's just say that what you said was correct.
No, keep going.
No,
Let's dig
because I can't. I
deeper.
don't. Let's dig deeper.
Let's dig deeper. Why?
Because once I say this, then I'm speaking it. All right, I might cut it out.
Okay, just get it off your chest
Okay.
then.
Okay. So realistically, all right. So I think for these past 2 years, actually, I felt God speak to me, and what I'm here for isn't that. So when people say like they dream or like their wish is like, oh, I want to become rich and famous, or like I want to do this and that, like, oh, you know, like being that is their dream. But realistically, what they're going to do in life is have a family and work that job and just provide for their family, make them happy, which is beautiful. That's my dream. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. I want to have a family. I want to provide for my family. I want to instill morals into my children. But that's what I'm saying. That's my dream. That's a dream to me because I don't think that's in my cards. I don't think that I'm going to get that. I think what I'm here for is to be a vessel and to be as influential as possible by the end of my life, that a lot of people here will hear the word through me. And it's like,
Oh my gosh.
that's why I'm saying, like, it's an uncomfortable situation to talk about, because I want that. Like, that's what I want. I want to do that, but I don't allow myself because of specifically that. But also what you said, I'm not at the point in my life, but I'll never be at that point, because that's just not possible. What?
Yo, I'm taken back. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I feel the exact same way.
Do you?
No, like I might start crying.
You're good.
No, because yo,
That's okay.
no, it's actually crazy because yo, that's crazy. So you know, initially when I started this podcast, I've always like, yo,
You're okay.
let me just take a minute.
That's
Like,
fine. You're good.
like let me just, yeah.
That's fine. You're okay.
No, I'm feeling like the Holy Spirit come over me.
That's good.
Yeah, man. God is so good.
Yeah, he is.
God is so great. Like, God lives within us.
Mm-hmm. Always.
And you know, he said about being a vessel, and like, if one person, because of me, because of this podcast, or because they cross paths with me, believe in God because of the interaction they had with me and the connection they felt because of who I am as a person, and they felt God's love through me, I felt like I did my purpose.
Yes.
Here. I felt like I did what God wanted me to do. And what he said is exactly how I feel. My dream is to become a mother and, you know, have a beautiful family and feel the love and create the home that I never had growing up. That is my dream. That is my goal in life. Like, I want to have my all as soon as I come home. But I know realistically that's not my purpose here. And I always I refrain from speaking about this part of my life and like how I truly feel, because I'm like, who am I to say that I'm a vessel of God, that I can speak about the Bible and God and about being holy and being the most pure, modest being. And you know, when I'm who I am. When I go to strip clubs and I shake my ass and I go and party and
We
have a
all
good
sin.
time. No, we all sin, but that's the biggest like conflict I have in my life. Like I refrain from living my truth, and like I don't, like, not necessarily like in a sense of, let me word this better. I genuinely wanted this podcast to turn into a gospel podcast. I wanted to build this podcast up and have 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I could truly stop speaking about stupid shit like this, and that. But then I thought to myself, when I really think into this, I said, no, why can't I do both? Why can't I live my truth? I am a cussing, crazy, sporadic, fun, loving, caring, just big energy soul. But you know who leads me? God.
Yes.
I know I'm not perfect. I know I need to stop cussing. I know I need to stop being provocative. I know I need to stop living the lustful life I live. I need to refrain from doing what I do. And I'm able to do all those things because of God.
Yes. 100%. I agree.
Wow. Wow. That was good. Are we living our truth, man?
That was good.
Like, are we just like, did God put us in this, like, in this scenario and like
Yes.
into this podcast for a reason?
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. And I have been feeling the presence of God so much here lately, guys. I went to Florida. I went to Miami, party city capital of the world, where the BBLs reside, where like the players and the yachts and the monies and just like never ending lustful of sin city. I know they say that's Vegas, but it was really Miami. I literally showed him a picture of a woman that was like literally a Bratz doll, like picture perfect. I'm talking about this woman was a $20 billion out of 10. Like, I'm talking about perfect face, big chest, no waist, BBL, beautiful. That's Miami. And I never spoke more about God and connected with complete strangers more in my life.
That's good.
Everywhere I went, I had a conversation about God. And we were connecting, speaking, saying, God is here. God is energy. Like, I'm so grateful I'm getting to live in this moment because of God.
Yeah.
Is that not beautiful? Is that
It
not
is.
crazy? Like, you think that you would go to a big city like that, and that's the last thing you think of.
For real.
But everywhere I'm going,
That's
I'm talking
amazing.
about God. I'm
I
speaking
love
about
that.
God. I'm feeling His Spirit like live through me. Like, you know,
I love that so much.
people were reaching out to me. They were like talking to me out of nowhere, and we can talk about this off camera because we're getting too big off topic.
Mm-hmm.
But the interactions I had were remarkable.
That's good.
And I'm so grateful for the experience I had and the time I had while I was there.
That sounds amazing. I love that.
By God's grace, everything worked out perfectly. And now we're going to speak about this, and I'm getting to live my truth. And I'm getting to be vulnerable with y'all and tell y'all, like, no, I do at times feel like it feels heavy on me. Like, I feel ashamed for, like, who am I to sit here and speak about God and say lead with God, and I'm acting a fool, you know? That's kind of like the same thing about being in a relationship. Like, how am I supposed to claim this relationship with God when I'm not even fully committed? You know?
Yeah, I get you.
How am I supposed to be the true vessel of God and speak God's word when I'm not even the right representation of it?
Okay.
And that's what I carry with me.
This is crazy, man.
Yo. So crazy. It's so good.
Yeah.
Man. What?
It's just crazy how that turned into that because of like.
All right, well, next topic. Do you believe you're taught love?
Do you believe you're taught love? Taught love. No.
You don't believe you're taught love?
No. Damn. Like you're saying romantically, right? Or love in general?
Romantically.
Romantically, okay. No. I think you could think you are, and you have these ideas of love, right? And you're like, oh, love's supposed to be this and this and this and this. And then when you actually feel love, it can't, like, sometimes it's not any of those things. And it's just like, it's just a feeling, like, like, I don't know. But at the same time, you can put these terms on love, like loyalty, trust, like all these terms, right? But at the end of the day, you could have all those terms in a person and not have love for them romantically. So it's really like it's really just a feeling.
It is a feeling.
Do you think you're taught love?
I think it's 50-50.
50-50?
I think just like how you're taught to read, ride a bike, read, like, you know what I mean? How to drive a car. I think you get the basis of it, and then the rest is just all you.
So, because what I thought immediately when you asked that question is, are you taught hate?
Oh, so, yeah. And you know what? The closest thing to love is hate.
So I was thinking, like, that's why I said I answered how I did, because I think people can be taught hate in a sense. But I think when you're grown and you know the world better and you're more educated, I think that hate turns into, like, just, damn, how do I explain this? You could teach a little kid, right? When you're a kid growing up, let's say a kid's like, parents saying like a racist thing about a certain ethnicity, and that kid is going to carry that and say the same things out of his mouth or her mouth for as long as they can, until they see for themselves why it's wrong, or maybe they see for themselves in their eyes why it's right. So then they make that decision then. Yes. It's not that they carry that. They were taught that and they carry that forever. They make that choice at a point. And I think it's the same thing with love.
So, rephrase it one more time. So you say you're taught hate, but you're not taught love.
You can be taught both. You
can be, and I agree with you on that. I feel like they're complete opposites, and they go hand in hand. Yeah. But honestly, you made me change my mind. Okay. Because no, you can't be taught love. Because when you truly love somebody, it's a natural instinct.
Exactly.
When you truly love somebody, you move differently and you treat them differently because love is what moves you. That is the energy, that is the source that is guiding you through and making you do right or left. In the same token, I think hate is completely different from love. It's on the opposite spectrum. Like, love is white, hate is black.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that. Love is black, hate is white. Karen.
Yo, that isn't. Oh my god.
Why is it that you can be racist? Why is it that it's okay to be racist towards white people publicly, but once
That is crazy, huh?
But once you throw a racial term towards black or any other color, it's dead. You have
Crazy,
to dead
dude.
that shit, right?
Insane.
Is that like crazy? But like, yo, we want to talk mad shit about Karen on aisle 4 at Kroger. Go crazy on her, bruh. Actually, Frank made me change my mind. I don't believe love is taught. I believe love is a natural instinct that you feel, and I believe that hate is taught. And that is why they're completely opposite. Hate, love is black, hate is white, and they're completely opposite, but yet they go hand in hand.
Okay.
It's a big energy, it's a big force to feel, but one is motivated simply off of negative behaviors that they have witnessed, that they have, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
I don't know necessarily how to go into depth of it, but you don't just hate somebody off the rip.
No.
You don't. There's reasoning behind it. There's actions there's cause and effect. There's things that people have experienced to make them build up that hate towards something or someone. And love is completely different from that. Love is like an instinct that you feel. It's natural.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
true.
taught. It's not learned. It is something that comes within and it just blossoms and it just.
That's perfectly said. I agree with everything you said.
Okay, good.
That's good.
Look at us. We're actually agreeing on a topic. We're talking about proper etiquette. Like, you young hoes, you definitely need to fold. If y'all ever spend the night at somebody's house, please fold your blankets and tidy up the place before you leave. I think there's a lot of like things that are common sense that people don't do nowadays. Like, if you're coming into someone's home, their sanctuary, respect it.
Yeah. 100%. I feel like that's just like, it goes with also, I take it as far as if I go to someone's house and I use a dish, I'm most likely going to wash it myself. But a lot of people don't, like, I don't know. Now, there's levels to it though. Like, I'm not going to mop their floor, like, no. I'm just going to do some shit that's like,
help a little helpful,
like
help
throw your trash away, like, like
pick up after yourself.
Yeah, like
just be a clean person.
Blanket. Yeah, whatever.
A little help goes a long way.
But that I'm so like hypocritical too when I say that, because at the same time, well, I'm not hypocritical. This is just how I deal with it. If it's my home and someone comes into my house, I'll say like, oh no, leave that there. I'll do it. Like I'll throw that away. I'll clean that,
drop. Hey. You want to clean that up? Go for it.
Yeah. Hey. But that's just me. That's how I hold. Yeah. But if no one is saying, like, if you go to, just make that effort to show that you'll clean up.
And it's refreshing. Like, when you see somebody, like when someone spends the night at your house and then you see the blankets and everything are folded, it's like, wow, you were raised right. Like, wow, I'm in presence of someone that is very courteous and mindful of other people. And that is just electrifying in itself.
Yeah. Fine.
It really is. So yeah, if you didn't know, for the young people, the young viewers that watch this podcast, if you don't know, you do now.
Yeah.
Baby, if you spend the night at someone's house, fold the blankets up before you leave. I promise you will be invited over to their house every single time. You will be invited to the wedding, the cookout, the funeral, everything. You are going to be there front row and center. Yeah. So just do it. And they'll have your back in return. It's just small gestures like that go such a long way.
Yeah, they do.
And it makes their day. Like, it makes my day. Like, when I see that, I'm like, yo.
It's fire.
It's so fire. It's so good. It makes everything easier.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, a little backstory. I did just get back from Miami. So this question is rooted from like a live actual experience that I had. I was waiting for an Uber and somebody was talking about jail. And they were talking about how they had just got out of jail. And the first person they hit up was their girl. And they're like, that's how you know I love that bitch. Because she was right there front and center as soon as I got out.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, that is so real. Like,
yeah, the first person that you contact right out of prison or jail, definitely someone that you obviously care about a lot and
yes.
you depend on.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. Our question is, who would be the first person you called if you were in jail or in prison? And first person you called when you got out?
Definitely my father.
Mm-hmm.
Or my mother.
Yeah.
Definitely one of them.
Yeah.
But that's so like, if I did have a significant other, I feel like that has to be your answer. No, like you have to call your spouse, because then like why that has to be the answer. But other than that, I feel like family, a number one, unless like
the first person you call when you're in a bind is like, that's who you think of.
Yeah. So yours would be family too, or no?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It would either be Raquel or it would be Noelia.
Oh wow.
Those would be the first people I would call.
Nice. That's good.
And the only reason for that is because they are my comfort blanket. I never feel judged. I know they have my back. And I know my burdens won't make their life's burdens. And I think that plays a huge factor in my decision making when it comes into like when I'm putting my weight onto somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can they carry this weight? Or do they have a lot going on in their life right now that they can bear it?
Yeah.
Like I will never I don't like putting my weight on anybody, but I definitely would never put my weight on somebody that couldn't handle it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And Raquel and Noelia, they are both like just so good.
With
like
dealing with like situations.
They're
like,
just
tough situations.
They're earth angels, man.
That's so
like,
good.
And I know they will handle situations exactly, or if not better, than how I would handle them. Like if I'm locked up in the pen and I'm like, yo, who do I I already know who to call.
Yeah. That's good. Know? That's fire.
Now, if they don't answer, definitely call my mama. If they don't answer.
All right. So wait, you don't think they would answer?
I mean, they're both big. They have lives.
Yeah.
Like they're so grounded and rooted.
True.
But like, if they don't answer, bet I'm calling my mom's. Like my mom.
Okay.
All her 1,000 friends on Facebook are gonna know that I'm in jail because she's gonna post about it first. She's gonna post that my ass is locked up.
That is crazy. Dude.
But then she'll handle me. Then she'll she'll make everything happen for me.
Oh, that's.
But
funny,
like my mom's
like
y'all know me. I'm a very like outspoken person, bro. My mom's like times me but 20,000. Like
that's fire.
And on her Facebook, bro. I don't even follow my mom on Facebook. Cause she be just doing too much. Like I'm like,
damn, dude, that's funny.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
And it wouldn't be my dad necessarily because my dad has so much going on. But like, if y'all don't know, my dad is like in El Salvador right now, and so he's like handling a lot of stuff. Yeah. And it's just like I can't put that weight on him. I don't want to put that weight on him, and that's the only reason why I don't say my dad because I just don't want to put that weight on him right now.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But my dad would answer every time.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
My mom is the same way, by the way. Going back to what you were saying, like my mom be getting like banned and shit
on Facebook.
Like she be saying some like just whatever, you know.
But they're living their truth.
Yeah.
And she's not gonna change her mind for nobody.
Yeah, that's where I get it from, honestly. So.
That's where I get it from too, as well. It's my mother, and I'm so grateful for that.
Same.
But yeah, I guess we kind of like wrapped up the podcast. Like, how did y'all think?
I liked it a lot. Mm-hmm. That was a really good one.
It was a great podcast. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Comment down below. Tell me what y'all think. These questions are very in depth. That's why I kind of kept the last one very light. Like, who would you call? Who is the first person you would call if you went to jail? Because the first two, really, it's the first one. The first one just has so much depth to it. So when it comes to answering it, just feel free to comment whatever you felt when you were like in the conversation with us. Because at the end of the day, you're a part of the conversation as well.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we just got back from Miami. I'm so excited to tell y'all that we're gonna have a host.
A guest.
We're gonna have a guest. We're gonna have a guest next episode for episode number 7, and it's Jackie. Her name is Jackie.
Chan.
Jackie Chan. Her name is Jackie Chan. And she went to Miami with me. So to have her here to talk about her experience in Miami and to kind of go into depth and see her perspective of it is going to be so fun. It's
I mean,
going to.
you didn't really even speak about your experience. So I guess
No.
we'll wait. So
Yeah,
like they're both going to say how they experienced Miami. That's going to be fun to hear.
Oh, no. It's so exciting because, yo, it got crazy.
Wow.
Like, I'm just going to surprise y'all because so much shit had happened.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why, like, a little preface, like, bro, I just love that I'm a Southern Belle from Texas because you feel that shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, bitch, I'm from Texas. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we're wrapping it up. And my song of the week.
Oh yeah, song of the
Yo,
week.
this song has been on repeat. Like, my entire Miami trip, repeat. It's Say Please.
Oh, by Fredo.
Fredo. Say Please by Fredo. Please put it right here. Like, I can't wait for my song of the week because I can't wait for it to get here. Like,
You love
I'm not
that
scared
song?
to say please. Yo, because I'm not. Please. Like, repeat that shit. Play it again and play it
Okay.
again and play it again.
Okay.
But yeah. So tell me if you like the song of the week and tell me what you think about it as well. All right. Bye, guys.
Later.
I don't know what I was doing. I was going to do this, but I got scared. So I was like, yeah.
Why'd you got
Why did
scared
I
of
get
what?
scared? I don't know because I was kind of like in my head about it, you know?
Yeah.
Was my hair like messed up?
No. It's good.